Greetings and welcome to the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, delighted to have you with us as we explore today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we curate business news from the best newswires, bringing you the most relevant updates. Before we dive in, just a quick heads up. While AI assists in producing this podcast and generating the voices, the news stories are all real. You can read the full articles on newsramp.com. Today is Friday evening, August 8th, 2025, and we have a great mix of technology headlines lined up for you. So whether you're on the go, working out, or just relaxing, stay with us as we get started. Here's our first headline.
Stonegate Capital Partners initiates coverage on NU Skin Enterprises Inc., NUS. Stonegate Capital Partners has initiated coverage on NU Skin Enterprises Inc., NYSC NUS. NUS reported revenue, adjusted net income, and adjusted EPS of $386.1 million, $21.1 million, $0.43 respectively, with revenue at the high end of the guidance range. The Rise manufacturing segment saw 17% year-over-year revenue growth. Gross margin was 68.8% for the quarter, reflecting a quarter-over-quarter expansion. NUS has strategic initiatives in India and the launch of the Prism IO wellness device expected to drive growth. KPIs show a decline in sales leaders and affiliates, but strong revenue growth in Latin America. The company ended the quarter with a positive net cash position, providing flexibility for future endeavors. NUS has adjusted its FY25 revenue guidance and EPS guidance, with next quarter revenues expected in a range of $360 million to $309 million. Valuation using price to adjusted EPS comparison shows NUS trading at a forward price to ADJ EPS of 5.2x, with a per-share valuation range of $10.95 to $7.21.
Rock breaks, AI-driven energy demands highlight strategic value of Platinum Group Metals Ltd's NYSE American PLG PTM Waterberg project. The rise of AI-generated services is putting pressure on the global power grid, creating opportunities for Platinum Group Metals PLG PTM. Platinum is becoming essential due to data center electrification and sustainability trends. PLG's Waterberg project, a top Platinum Group metal resource, is well positioned. As AI and data center growth strain electricity infrastructure and metal supply chains, Platinum's role as a catalyst material and industrial metal is crucial. With clean power demand rising, PLG's investments align with market dynamics. Platinum Group Metals operates the Waterberg project, a palladium and platinum deposit in South Africa. For more information, visit www.platinumgroupmetals.net.
SavvyMoney signs Amerant Bank as a 1500th FI partner. SavvyMoney, a leading provider of credit score solutions, analytics, and lending tools, has welcomed Amerant Bank as its 1500th financial institution partner. Amerant Bank, Florida's top choice, manages over $10 billion in assets and serves clients across South Florida and Tampa. Through this collaboration, Amerant will integrate SavvyMoney's platform to provide enhanced credit intelligence and personalized financial wellness tools to its customer base. The implementation is underway, with full solutions expected to go live later this year. This partnership highlights SavvyMoney's commitment to empowering financial institutions with innovative solutions that strengthen consumer relationships and deliver measurable results. Kwikset unveils Caerus handleset, merging modern design with innovative functionality. Kwikset has introduced Caerus, a new front door handleset with modern design and innovative functionality. The handleset features an oversized backplate, tapered grip, and thumbpiece-free design, all powered by Kwikset's patented Quick Slide technology. This technology allows users to slide the grip down to retract the latch and open the door with ease. Caerus comes in keyed and dummy functions, with finishes like satin nickel and matte black with microban antimicrobial protection. Priced at $235, Caerus offers trusted security with smart key security and grade AAA certification. Installation is simple, and the handle set fits standard-size doors. Amanda Archer, Group Manager of Product Marketing at Kwikset, describes Caerus as a blend of style and functionality, reimagining the entry experience for modern homes. Vycor Medical releases financial results for the 3 and 6 months ended June 30, 2025. Vycor Medical Inc. announced financial results for the 3 and 6 months ended June 30, 2025. The Vycor Medical division saw revenues increase by 24% and 28% for the respective periods, mainly driven by growth in international markets. Operating profit for the same periods also showed significant increases. New distribution agreements for France and Spain were signed, and 2 new clinical papers were published on the ViewSight brain access system. A study on Novavision's Neuro Eye Coach validated its effectiveness whether used at home or in a clinic. Revenue for the 3 months ended June 30, 2025 was $496,353, a 22% increase over 2024. For the 6 months ended June 30, 2025, revenue was $932,731, a 25% increase over the same period in 2024.
Investor news breaks. Mega Fortune Company Limited, MGRT, closes $15 million initial public offering. Mega Fortune Company Limited, MGRT, recently closed its $15 million initial public offering, selling 3,750,000 ordinary shares at $4 per share. The offering raised gross proceeds before discounts and expenses. Trading began on the Nasdaq Capital Market on July 16, 2025. The company granted the underwriter an option to purchase up to 562,500 additional ordinary shares. Boral Capital LLC served as the sole bookrunner for the offering. Mega Fortune Company Limited is an Internet of Things solution provider in Hong Kong, offering IoT integration, maintenance, support services, BPO services, and trading sales. The company aims to be the preferred choice for IoT solutions in the Asia-Pacific region. For more information, visit the company's website at megafortune-group.com.
Investor news breaks. SKYX Platforms Corp. Nasdaq voter updates time for August 12, Q2 2025 corporate update. Call to 5 p.m. ET. SKYX Platforms Corp., traded on Nasdaq under the symbol SKYX, has rescheduled its corporate update conference call to present second quarter 2025 results to Tuesday, August 12, 2025 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The company, also known as SKYX Technologies, focuses on advanced and smart home platform technology with a significant patent portfolio. SKYX aims to enhance safety and lifestyle in homes and buildings with its disruptive technologies. For more information, visit skyplug.com or follow X Platforms Corp. on LinkedIn.
TBC Bank Group reports 2Q 2025 net profit of GEL $346 million, $126 million, fueled by strong top-line growth in Georgia and Uzbekistan. TBC Bank Group PLC announces its 2Q 2025 financial results, with a net profit of GEL $346 million, US $126 million, driven by strong growth in Georgia and Uzbekistan. Operating income grew by 23% year-over-year, with net profit up by 5%. TBC Georgia remains a key player with increased net profit and loan portfolio. TBC Uzbekistan shows impressive growth, with operating income up by 86% and net profit up by 36% year-over-year. The company continues to expand its digital ecosystem and recently acquired Bills, a leading SaaS platform. TBC Uzbekistan has been recognized as one of the world's top fintech companies. CEO Vakhtang Butskrakidze highlights the company's commitment to building a world-class digital ecosystem in Uzbekistan. Trump Media welcomes GB News to streaming platform. Trump Media and Technology Group Corp. has added British news broadcaster GB News to the Truth Plus platform. Available with the free basic package, GB News will be accessible on various devices worldwide. Trump Media's CEO, Devin Nunes, expressed excitement about welcoming GB News to the platform, highlighting its unique reporting and opinion. GB News CEO, Angelos Frangopoulos, emphasized the importance of launching globally to share the real story of the United Kingdom. GB News, known for its fearless championing of freedom of speech, features prominent hosts like Nigel Farage and has quickly become Britain's top news channel. Trump Media aims to provide a platform for free expression and family-friendly content through Truth Social and Truth Plus. GB News continues to grow rapidly, surpassing other major news channels in the UK. Gold makes modest gains as rate cut expectations strengthen. The price of gold surged at the start of the week following economic data that raised expectations of a Federal Reserve rate cut. U.S. gold futures rose by 0.% to 3T440 per ounce, while spot gold increased by 0.3% to 333.72 an ounce. Companies like Group Metals Ltd will be monitoring these developments closely. Mining Newswire is a specialized platform focusing on the global mining and resources sectors, offering access to a vast network of wire solutions and tailored corporate communications solutions. China tells EV makers to stop counterproductive price wars. China has warned EV makers in the country to avoid engaging in counterproductive price wars to protect the economy. With China being the largest EV market, numerous companies are fiercely competing to secure their share. The Chinese authorities are working to address overcapacity in the NEV industry, which could lead to long-term sustainability and potentially benefit international players like Powerbank Corporation. Green Car Stocks is a platform focused on EVs and the green energy sector, providing access to a wide network for companies looking to reach investors, influencers, and consumers. Investor news breaks. Standard Lithium Ltd, American SLI, reports Q2 2025 progress on its SWA project and highest lithium brine grade to date. Standard Lithium Ltd announced progress on its SWA project in Arkansas, achieving its highest lithium brine grade to date. The company completed Phase 1 fieldwork targeting 2,500 tons per year of battery-quality lithium carbonate. The Arkansas Oil and Gas Commission approved a 2.5% royalty rate for Phase 1, a first in the state. Standard Lithium also developed a process with Telescope Innovations Corp. To convert lithium hydroxide into battery-quality lithium sulfide. The company reported $33.8 million in cash, $30.6 million in working capital, and no debt as of June 30, 2025. For more information, visit Standard Lithium's website. Biomed news breaks. Nutriband Inc., NASDAQ NTRB, secures FDA Type C meeting for AVERSA Fentanyl abuse deterrent patch. Nutriband Inc., a developer of prescription transdermal pharmaceutical products, has secured a FDA Type C meeting for its lead product, AVERSA Fentanyl. This meeting, scheduled for September 18, 2025, will review the chemistry, manufacturing, and controls plans for the patch developed in partnership with Kindiva. The patch aims to prevent abuse, diversion, misuse, and accidental exposure while maintaining patient access. With peak annual U.S. sales potential of $80 million to $200 million, AVERSA Fentanyl is positioned to be the world's first abuse-deterrent opioid patch. The technology is protected by patents in 46 countries with global market expansion planned. For more information, visit Nutriband's website at www.nutriband.com. Investor news breaks. SOBRsafe Inc., NASDAQ SOBR, posts 92% year-over-year revenue growth in Q2 2025 on strong SOBR Sure Gen 2 sales. SOBRsafe Inc., a leader in next-generation alcohol monitoring and detection technology, reported a 92.3% year-over-year revenue growth in Q2 2025, reaching $104,200. The increase was driven by strong sales of the SOBRsure TM Gen 2 hardware and software, which made up 76.5% of total revenue. Gross margin rose to 57.5%, and the net loss narrowed to $2.0 million. The company shipped 178 SOBR Gen 2 devices, increased annual recurring software subscription revenue by 109.6%, and achieved various operational milestones. Cash and equivalents stood at $8.5 million as of June 30, 2025.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.